Are you crazy? Or just feel crazy? Or maybe suffer from delusions of grandeur on a regular basis? Well, then maybe One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Kesey is right up your alley. Hello everyone, Noises Madman here with another book review. This time, of course, reviewing One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And yes, it is also a very popular movie, which stars Jack Nicholson and a plethora of other well-known actors. But I gotta say that the book, the novel, is easily 10 times better. No surprise there, of course. But primarily because the book is written from the perspective of the character Chief. And if you've seen the movie, you know who I'm talking about. If you haven't, you gotta see the movie. But first, you must read the novel first. Because of the fact, well, again, Chief, in the movie, he's very quiet, very stoic, but you find out the reason for that in the novel. And not only that, but you learn pretty quickly that Chief, he's a lot wiser than he lets on. Or I guess he's a lot wiser than he allows people to believe him to be. Which is something that I really enjoyed thoroughly. And not only that, but he has a very unique perspective, a very unique way of explaining things, especially when it comes to explaining his interactions with his fellow patients, or I guess you could say fellow sufferers of mental illness. And also, too, the character McMurphy, which is the character that Jack Nicholson plays in the movie. In the book, McMurphy is so much more complex and so much more multi-layered. I mean, it's just, it makes you want to know this guy. It makes you want to, become his best friend or something, or at least hang out with him a couple times. Kind of reminds me of, that friend that we all have who is just always really fun to be around, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you are. He just makes you feel really good about yourself. So in the book, in the novel, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, this character McMurphy is just, he's that guy. He's, that guy that everybody wants to be around. And unfortunately, he succumbs to this very, I guess you could say, ill-fated destiny, or if you want to call it that, I don't know. And then, of course, the end of the book, the end of the novel, is far different from the end of the movie, because you get to figure out a little bit more of what actually happens, not only to each character, but also to, I guess you could say, the main character or main protagonist, Chief. So overall, it's definitely a good read, especially if you like well-written novels about mental illness. I definitely recommend it. So on a scale of 1 cup of coffee to 5 cups of coffee, I give One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Kesey a definite 5 cups of coffee. So there you go. A lot of coffee there. Thanks for watching this review. If you want to check out more of my book reviews, definitely check out my blog, madmanbookreviews.wordpress.com. Until next video, till next time, keep it real and peace.